like to do the same thing at the county level. Let's share more information. Let's empower you to influence government by giving you access to information so that you can contribute in a meaningful way. I'm Rob Mann, running for Utah County Auditor, and we appreciate your support and welcome you to call me or come visit the booth.
My name is Jeff Gray. I'm running for county attorney. I grew up in Utah County. My wife Becky and I have made Utah County our home. I decided to run because I did not, quite frankly, like what I was seeing in our current county attorney, and so I decided that we needed a change. I have the experience and the knowledge, the commitment to make that change. I know that sounds kind of like a Michael Jackson song, but I'll go with that. It's so important. I have 31 years of prosecutorial experience, 7 years as a trial prosecutor, the last 24 years with the Utah Attorney General's Office representing the state of Utah on felony appeals. When county prosecutors have questions about how to, at trial, whether or not it's, for example, what arguments to make, what evidence is admissible, etc., they call me and my colleagues in leadership. And I want to bring that experience to the county attorney's office, and I want to prosecute crime again, quite frankly. So thank you. I hope that I can earn your vote. Thank you.
All right, you got a timer here, so watch your timer.
Come on, man. 5 seconds more.
I'll make the most of it. I'm Adam Palmer, and I'm running for Utah County Attorney. I see the problems in our office because I work there. We are not treating victims with proper respect. We are not interfacing with law enforcement, and we have lost their trust. We are not holding offenders accountable. There's my extra 5 seconds. But we can fix these problems, and I can fix these problems, and I'm the best candidate to do so because I have the most relevant experience and the best vision to do so. It's the most relevant because I am there now. I am serving you now as a trial prosecutor in the courts, working with victims, working with law enforcement, and working with the public defenders. I see the problems, I know the solutions, and on day one, I can actually start implementing them immediately. And I have the best vision to be smart on crime, to do what we need to move forward. Yes, charge the crimes as they occur according to the law, but then finding the individualized solutions that make victims whole, make the community safer, and allow offenders to admit their wrongdoing, fix it, and get on with life. That is what's gonna fix our system and make us all better off. Thank you.
Next, clerks.
Good evening. I know none of you recognize me, and you shouldn't because I'm not running for office. I'm here representing Heidi Ballery, who is running for county clerk. I am her neighbor, and I am here because of her example of what she does in being involved in the community. I moved back here to Utah here a number of years ago, and Heidi was one of the first neighbors that I came in contact with. I can tell you from what I see from her on a daily basis what kind of a character she has. She is responsible, dependable, caring, and she has integrity. And she is also an informed citizen, and that's why I am involved in this now here. She has been involved herself. Over the years, she's served as a precinct vice chair and now as chairman of our precinct. She also serves on the Utah County Planning Commission and is in her third term as a Utah County representative on the State Steering Central Committee. In the past, she's been appointed to be on the Utah Governance Advisory Board and the Utah County Republican Secretary, and she's also been an election poll worker. I'll just read those things. My time up? Heidi would appreciate your vote. I know she's away from today because she's on previous commitment of the family, vacation. Family is important to her, but so is this position. Appreciate her vote. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Aaron Davidson. I'm running for county clerk. I've only got a minute, so if you want to know my story and reason why, if you go to a Facebook group or a Facebook page called Davidson Clerk, and watch, I videotaped the cottage meeting last night, and it was a great meeting. But very, very quickly, I view the county clerk as someone that maintains the data. They maintain the data, the voter records, all of the legislation that happens at the county level. And I've got a dual master's degree. I got my MBA with an emphasis in finance, but more importantly, I got a master's of accounting with an emphasis in information systems. So I never went on and got my CPA. I didn't do audit or tax, but I did do large system implementations for large corporations, and I understand how to parse and analyze data. And I am going to go in and I'm going to audit the voter rolls and make sure that they are correct and that the voting is, you have more voter security. So thanks, vote for Aaron Davidson, County Clerk.
Good evening. Hi, I'm Mike Smith. I'm your Utah County Sheriff. I guess as a chief of police, 4 years ago I was a chief of police, and I guess I wasn't comfortable. Or I was comfortable, because now I'm very uncomfortable. This is, being your sheriff has been an uncomfortable thing because of the things that have been going on in the world. And at the time I chose to run for sheriff, I knew that it would be a tough term, and it has been a tough term. But I'm here to tell you that with my 28 years of experience and the leadership roles that I've had through my career, I'm prepared for those things. I think the next term will be a tough term. We've put a team in place, and we're working to go through our plans. We're working on resources. We're working on programs. We're working on things that make Utah County a better place, a safer place. The growth is here. It's going to continue to be here. We're going to continue to be here. Through this term, we've had some problems. I've stood for your freedoms. It's not me saying this is what I do. Look at what I have done. I've stood for your freedoms. I'm here for you again. It's been an honor to serve you as your Utah County Sheriff. It would be an honor to serve you for another term. Please vote for me and re-elect me. Thank you.
Hello, thank you for being here and thank you for being involved in this process. My name is Hiram Cox. I'm running for Utah County Sheriff. The primary responsibility and oath of the sheriff is to be your constitutional guardian. The idea of an elected sheriff is older than our country. It goes back to 1652 because they recognized an elected public safety servant was necessary to maintain a lasting freedom. Our families, our way of life, and our rights are under siege. You deserve more than just words. You deserve a guardian of your constitutional rights who's going to stand with you, who's going to stand for you, and is going to take the fight to the Capitol, take the fight to the courtroom, and stand with you when your rights are being encroached upon. I don't have a political action committee. I don't want big donors. I want to be your sheriff, unencumbered by favors, unencumbered by the political process, and my frontline experience gives me that opportunity to know what the strengths are for the Sheriff's Office. My name is Hiram Cox. I'd appreciate your vote.
Again, thank you for coming. Appreciate you coming out for this very important process. My name is Jeff Wabel. I'm running for Utah County Sheriff's Office. I've been in law enforcement for over 20 years. 18 and a half of it was with Utah County. Served in the jail, investigations, special functions areas, and I'm currently with the Warren City Police Department. Married 24 years, been a citizen of Utah County for 25. Have 5 children, all girls, so I cry really easily. I have 1 granddaughter, so she's just adding to the fold. I have a bachelor's degree in criminal justice with an emphasis on legal research. I've enjoyed my service to Utah County and the outlying cities, inner cities, and look forward to the opportunity to speak with all of you and ask for your vote at this time for Jeff Wabel, Utah County Sheriff. Thank you.
Okay, now we have candidates for Alpine School District Board.
My name's Cole Kelly. I am running for Alpine Board of Education in District 7, which is the Mountain View cluster, so West Orem Vineyard area. I have lived in Utah County my entire life and love it. I grew up in Pleasant Grove. I've lived in Orem. I've taught at Orem High School, and I currently teach at American Fork High School. Love being an educator. I tell people that I'm an educator that has spent 25 years fighting against my teachers union, and got lots of stories to tell you about that. I'm happy to announce I got my first endorsement, and I am seeking endorsements from people who are like-minded with me. And I got my first endorsement from Bill Lee that we just saw here tonight, and so I'm excited to have Bill's endorsement. But I have 5 amazing kids. If you want to learn my stance on the issues, I do have a Facebook group that's set up that's Cole Kelly for Alpine Board of Education. I've got some videos that I've put on there. Also have a website, MrColeKelly.com, and Kelly's spelled with an EY, so it's Cole Kelly with an EY at the end, .com.